Hello. Hello guys. What is that? That's my water bottle. Today I'm just wanting to do a nice wee chilled video. The makeup and the skincare that I'm going to be using today is all brand new. I've never tried before, and it was all sent to me by YesStyle. Basically YesStyle is an online store where they do Korean skincare and makeup, etc. I absolutely love Korean skincare. It is so good. So I've put my exposure down and I've actually opened my blinds, but now look how dark my background is. I don't even care, I just give up with my lighting these days. I'm so fed up. So I have this Dear Klars Gentle Black Face, what? Gentle Black Face? Oh dear god. So this is the Gentle Black Fresh Cleansing Oil. I actually love their products. It is formulated with 85% plant-based oils. It is rich in fatty acid. Ew. It has antioxidants, vitamins A, B and C to nourish the skin, and it is a daily lightweight cleansing oil. Spreads onto skin easily to emulsify makeup and access sebum for refreshing hydrating finish. I don't know if that made sense or not, but sometimes whenever you have Korean skincare and then you translate it into English, it doesn't make sense. You get quite a big giggle out of it. I know I do. I would say it's more of a cleansing oil to remove your makeup basically. So I'm obviously not going to be able to try and test that today, but I'll link it down below for you guys so he's going to go and have a wee nosy at it. We have this tartar. How would you pronounce that? Tartar? TIRTIR. So this is a rosemary essence, 100% rosemary extract. Oh my goodness, should I be worried? This is a calming, antioxidant and moisturising essence. I absolutely love an essence actually. I use them every single night. They're so good. But that is a very interesting colour, I have to say. So do you know what? I haven't even opened this yet. Still got the wee sealy on it. So I'm gonna see what this smells like. I have to say, my mum would cook quite a lot with rosemary, and I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. Let me see. There's something in particular that she makes with rosemary quite a lot, and that literally just smells of what it is. Oh, that's so funny. It's not really that funny, but whatever. The sweet essence moisturises sensitive skin with a non-sticky finish. It offers excellent antioxidant and calming effect to the skin. Nice. Hopefully my skin feels nice and hydrated after this because it is quite dry. I don't know about anybody else, but see, at the minute I am getting such dry skin. And I don't know if you are able to see or not, but my skin is having the time of its life right now. Well, shit. I don't know, I've been breaking out here recently, and I never break out here. Like, what the hell's going on? And then I have a big weaker. Say hello to my friend Zit. And then yeah, just up there, like I don't even care anymore. So yeah, this is quite nice actually. It's definitely hydrated my skin. My skin doesn't feel as tight as it was. I'm really looking forward to trying this next product actually, and it's the Makeup. And this is their raw sauce. Yes, you did hear that correctly, raw sauce. But I also love the packaging of this. It's kind of like wooden. Can you see that? It's really nice actually. So it's an all-in-one skin essence. It's a toner, emulsion, and essence. How many times can I say essence in this video? It is enriched with, wow. It is enriched with 93% maple tree sap that deeply hydrates and nourishes the skin. I'm actually going to be taking this just on my hands the way I usually would use a wee essence like this. I just like to press it just into the skin. With this next product here, I've actually tried this brand a few times, and this brand is actually now sold in Boots. So check it out in a Boots near you. This is the Full Fit Propolis Light Ampule. This is by the brand Cosrx. C-O-S-R-X. I actually seen it at the weekend, so it's in Boots in Ballymena. There actually isn't a lot of their products, but there is quite a few. This is basically just like a wee serum. I actually love the packaging. It kind of reminds me like honey or something. I don't know. My skin is very glowy. It's very sticky. Okay, I don't like that. I do not like anything that is sticky. Oh. I'm not going to bother with primer today because I've just applied a lot of skincare and SPF and everything. My skin doesn't feel as sticky now. It actually feels quite nice. I'm just going to go in with the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is my fake tan shade, which is Punjab. Oh, would you look at that? The first question is actually about Kyle. Okay, so somebody had actually asked, what does Kyle do for a living? So if you're new here or if you don't know, Kyle is my partner. So basically Kyle is a welder slash metal fabricator. And then like he also does like mechanicing or mechanical jobs on the side. So like working with cars and everything. Someone also asked what is the best eyelash glue, and if I'm being honest, a question like that is basically more personal preference actually. The eyelash glue I use is the Ardell Lash Grip and I use the dark one. Oh, have I thought of doing a gift guide for him or her for Christmas? No. And I won't be. I hate them videos. I know I've done one in the past, but that was, God, that was a couple years ago now. I just don't care for them, to be honest. And I have to say, like, I'm not the type of person that because it comes to like a certain time of year or they're popular videos that people will watch, I'll film them and put them up. Like, I film what I want to film, whether they're going to be popular or they're going to get a lot of views or not. I'm not really one for filming certain videos because I know that they're going to be popular or anything. I know I maybe should get into that mindset because it might get me a wee bit more money and a wee bit more out there, but no. I'm just happy staying more true to myself and actually creating content that I actually will watch as a viewer myself. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, I just don't watch those videos anyway. So if I don't watch those videos, why would I film them? Oh, a lot of people actually liked that comment. Whether to take that as a good thing or not. Why do I feel so uncomfortable talking whenever there are people in the house? I don't know how to answer that question because that's just me. Here's the thing, I don't even like people listening to me on the phone. I don't know, it is such a weird thing. I'm such a weird human. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I will talk on the phone in front of people. I've worked in the salon where I've had to take phone calls. That's no big deal. But I don't know, like personal things? I think it comes down to the fact that I'm a very shy person. Very, very shy until you really get to know me and I'll maybe come out of my shell. But then again, somebody might have the question of, well, if you're so shy, why are you doing YouTube? And if you really think about it, like I'm literally sitting here alone by myself. Whenever you're by yourself, the only person you can be is like yourself, I suppose. But whenever you're around other people, or I'm around other people, I am definitely more, I do hold back quite a lot. I'm just very quiet until I get to know you. It takes me a very, 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 very long time to actually come out of my shell. But I just feel uncomfortable talking in the house, just like in front of people. I don't know, it's just a wee thing I have. It's just like a wee personal thing to me. I don't know. Any more thoughts on your new channel yet? I actually haven't thought much about it, to be honest. Like, I'm still working on the name. I'm working on content. But I did mention to you guys that yes, it's going to be me and Kyle's channel, but I'm going to be using it as a vlog channel. I just thought it'd be a really good idea to actually take you along the ride of our lives and like do vlogs of like around Ireland, down south, along the north coast, because that's where I'm from. And I would say like so many of you, like especially Americans, because I know a lot of Americans do come to Ireland, because anytime we always go down south we always meet Americans, which is so nice. So I'd say like quite a lot of you Americans wouldn't actually mind seeing like around Ireland and everything. I could be wrong, you probably think it's in a shithole and we're all farmers, but we're really not. We're cool. It's just gonna be wee vlogs of just us just doing normal things and just going places. I don't know, I think it'll be nice. Somebody asked what are my plans for Christmas, and my plans for Christmas are the same plans that I had 10 years ago. I always like to spend Christmas with my family, as in like my mum, dad, my sister. So obviously me and Kyle are together, yeah, but we don't spend Christmas with each other. We like to spend Christmas Day having Christmas dinner with our families. Although whenever it comes to the evening, we take it in turns, which is actually quite nice. So say for example, last year, Christmas evening and Christmas night, he came to my house to spend it with my family, whereas this year it's my turn to go up to his house on Christmas evening and spend Christmas night with his family. And then next year it'll be turned around to him coming to my house. We're getting a fair share of both sides of the family. But I asked, how do you see your professional future? Do you think of it at all, or do you just go with the flow? If I'm being honest, I just go with the flow. Sometimes find myself a wee bit annoying that I really could make something of myself through YouTube. I could be filming more videos, I could be promoting myself over Instagram more. I think I'm just happy. I'm just happy where I am. God has a plan for us all, I do believe that. And I do believe that where you are in life right now is where you're supposed to be. Basically, I prefer the journey to the destination. So I'm still on my journey. I don't think I've made it yet. So I'm still on my journey and I'm enjoying it. I'm just taking things as they come. I'm just going for the flow. My destination will come someday. I don't even know if I actually answered that question correctly, but yeah, I just like to go with the flow. Like, I obviously have goals and I have aims, but if I don't reach those goals, I don't care. I'm just such an easy, laid back person whenever it comes to things like this. I'm just like, meh. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes my way, comes my way. Okay, so I'm now just going to get started on the eye makeup. If I'm being honest, guys, I'm probably not going to be doing anything too special. I'm just going to be using this wee Moonshot palette here. This is the Moonshot Pure Layered palette. This is the Lively Coral one. I'm guessing by Lively Coral there must be a few shades of this, but I'll link everything down below for you anyway. Oh, maybe take this wee thing off. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm not risking breaking a nail. First off, I'm going to take this shade here. This one here, just with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be popping this just within my crease. Someone also asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself in my own house, hopefully. I see myself engaged and hopefully married. I see myself being happy. I think that's kind of like the main thing, is being happy. And being happy in your relationship, I suppose, as well. Me and Kyle are definitely ready to be engaged now, if not married. Like, I'm coming 30 in a couple of years' time. Yeah, it really pisses me off actually, the fact that I'm not engaged. I express my feelings to him daily that I'm pissed. But no, I have him warned. I was like, don't dare. Well, not don't dare, but don't propose to me whenever we're still living at our parents' house. Like, that's just fucking weird. That shade's actually quite nice. So yeah, so it's just a pain in the ass, the fact that we haven't got a house yet, that our lives are on hold. Obviously I've put that within the crease and I've kind of winged it out, so I'm now just going to go, let's zoom in like that actually, just at the outer corner, just to kind of connect that by winging it out. So next question, somebody had asked what my favourite movies are. Braveheart, definitely. Braveheart would definitely be my all-time favourite film, definitely. I absolutely love Lord of the Rings. I don't know how many times I've seen them and I still just put them on, but 100% Braveheart is definitely my #1 film. I absolutely love it. I'm going to take this shade here. Now he decides to ring me back. Hello? Hi. I can't even remember where I left off at. So I think I was saying that I was going to apply this wee shimmer shade all over the lid. So I just done that off camera there, but it wasn't actually applying too well. So I just applied some of the P. Louise Eye Base just on the lid, just a wee bit, just to kind of create a wee bit of a tacky base for the sweet shimmer shade to kind of go on top of. It's just like a wee wash of shimmer. It's nothing really intense. It's actually quite nice though. I'm not too sure if you can see that or not, but it is quite nice actually. So I'm just going to be pressing this on. And next question, I think this question I was looking at there off camera. So what is my favourite radiant and matte foundation? high-end and drugstore. So at drugstore, my favourite matte foundation would be the XX Revolution, and my favourite radiant foundation is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. For high-end, my favourite radiant foundation is the Nars, this one here, the Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation, and my favourite high-end matte foundation is either the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, which is fabulous, or the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, also amazing. Such fantastic concealers, or foundations, sorry. Oops. Oh, and what is your favourite setting powder? The I Heart Revolution Coconut Scented Setting Powder. Do I have any pets? No, I don't, unfortunately. Although Kyle kind of makes up for that considering he has 5 German Shepherds. Oh yeah, so that's another thing, like, subscribe to my vlog channel whenever we have it. It's because there's going to be a lot of doggy footage. Oh, somebody asked how long did I do hair for? Whenever I was in tech, I done hair for 3 years. Then I was qualified, and then I was working in a salon for 5 years until I realised that this is not the life or the industry that I want to be in. Oh, what's some of the biggest lessons I've learned since doing YouTube? You can't please everybody. You definitely cannot please everybody. You just can't. With who you are and with your makeup and anything. Like, I've been slagged off for things that I didn't even know you could slag people for. Like, I get it, not everybody is going to like you, but not everybody has great taste. But you just cannot please everybody. Another lesson I've learned, and this is sad, this is really, really sad, but then there's a happy side to it as well, that there's a lot of nasty people in the world. The other flip side to it is, it's crazy how much love strangers show you and how much support a stranger will show you and give you. So, like, something I always say is, no matter how much hate you get, the love and the support will always outweigh that. So, yeah. So I'm just going to slightly wing that out a wee bit. Okay, so I have noticed I've got a couple of comments regarding YouTube, basic YouTube questions, and if I'm being honest, over the past month or so I've actually been planning or wanting to say to you guys if you would want me to just do a YouTube video on how I basically made YouTube a full-time career for myself. I will do a Q&A on my YouTube here and on my Instagram if you want to actually engage with me and ask me some questions, and I'll answer them, like how I built a following, how I stay motivated, how I create my content, literally absolutely everything. The money side of it, the sponsorships, the brands, the PR, absolutely everything. But do let me know if it actually is something you want me to do, because I've done one before, so if you want to go and watch that, you can. But if you want me to do an updated one, because obviously now I've worked with far more brands and everything, and I've had sponsorships and I have contracts, etc. So do let me know if that's actually something you would want. Tips to get through this lockdown and my thoughts on mental health and anxiety. So we'll do lockdown first. So I am aware that the UK is back in lockdown again, like lockdown 2 or something. Here in the north of Ireland, we're actually... Are we in lockdown? No, we're not in lockdown. We obviously were in lockdown and then we came out of lockdown. If I'm being honest, where I see things, we're not in lockdown. Yes, the minute you go out your house, you put your mask on, and that mask does not come off me until I get back into the car again. Even whenever I'm walking around the street, I'll wear my mask. You honestly just never know. Like, somebody could literally just walk past you and just go, ew. There's obviously a lot of businesses that aren't open. Bars, clubs, restaurants, but retail shops, supermarkets, shopping centres, takeaway, food areas, like everything like that is open. So self-care tips on how to get through this lockdown and thoughts on mental health and anxiety. I'm just going to be, again, brutally honest. I hate getting those questions. I absolutely hate it, because I don't know how to answer them, and that's the only reason. I have to say I am so lucky. I'm so beyond lucky that I do not suffer from any mental health issues. I do not envy anybody that does suffer from depression or any form of mental health issue. I think every single one of us these days knows at least somebody that suffers from a mental health issue, and I don't want to make this sound bad, but in a way it's a good thing, because it just kind of means that you're exposed to it and you're not completely unaware of it. Whenever you have a friend or a family member that does suffer from some form of mental health issue, it just makes you more aware of it, and it just makes you a wee bit more sensitive to it, because I know there are a few people out there that can be quite ignorant about mental health issues and everything. So I will get back to the question in just a wee minute or two, but this is the lip product here. It's the same brand and same collection as the eyeshadow palette, so it's the Moonshot Tint. I'm just going to finish off this question. So basically just self-care tips, how to get through this lockdown. A couple of bits of advice I would give if you really are struggling for the second time round is find a routine. Like, even get yourself just like a wee diary or a wee notepad and write down a routine. If you're working from home, try to actually get up in the mornings as if you are working from home. And like, I mean, get dressed, do your hair and do your makeup, and set timers on your phone and actually go for your tea break and your lunch break. Like, keep up that routine. Find a hobby. Honestly, find a hobby. Whenever my sister was here, she took up painting. The things that she painted was honestly absolutely amazing. I've seen a lot of like adult colouring books and painting by numbers. Something that I done during lockdown was I took up working out. Can't believe I actually even said that. So I basically got up really early in the mornings and I went for a walk, and I actually came home when I'd done like an hour's workout, and that kind of got me like really motivated for the day. Do you know what? I actually lost like nearly half a stone. Don't get me wrong, I've put a stone on since then, which I don't care. I do not care. But I don't know. I don't know. I like that, like, I swear I hate getting these questions. I'm so bad. That's it for me. I'm gonna go downstairs now and have some lunch because I'm absolutely starving. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please be kind and please do look after yourselves and each other, guys, and I shall see you in my next video.